In my wanderings this week, I saw my first hummingbird moth in person. And our birds apparently realized that we'd put food back in the feeder and brought all of their friends. So many friends.
Well, it's safe to say that nothing has gone to plan this week. We got the cats home on Sunday, had a nice night, hung out, cuddles and kisses were had. Monday was a really hot day here, and I was melting after being in the office and opened up the window in the hallway above the stairs. And sometime in the night, Pixel escaped. She's not been seen since, and it's Thursday evening. And it's been one of the hottest weeks in English history. So that's super exciting. So I'm going on just about no sleep after wandering the neighborhood every night till 1 or 2 in the morning, trying to coax her out of wherever she's hiding. So we've done all the things you're supposed to do. We've vacuumed the house and put the dust out front. We've put her brother's blanket out there, her old bed, lots of water. We've talked to all the neighbors. We've got flyers coming tomorrow to put up. So yeah, we're just a bit frustrated and heartbroken because she's done this before, but never in a place she's only been to once and had never even been outside. So keep us in your thoughts. Hopefully she'll just turn up and we can tell her what a twat she is, because she is. But it is just miserably hot today. Thankfully it's supposed to be a bit better tomorrow and this weekend. So we're just trying to do very short bursts of activity where we can, when we can. Let me show you what's going on just now. I did finally lose my patience with our little tiny fridge. So we now have a new fridge. Got it for all of 50 quid from somebody on Nextdoor. Yeah. You can see the side by side is fairly comical. The fact that we've been putting up with this little tiny one for a year is nothing short of a miracle. I also made Andy buy me a new vacuum because I got tired of our shitty vacuum. Oh, you might get a little peek of him outside. So we also very thankfully took a electric mower from Andy's mom. And look at my sexy husband. But yeah, it's well past no mow May. So we're gonna just give it a tidy. And by we, I mean Andy. My ankles are so swollen. Oh yay, I know how much you love an anthill. Shall I boil a kettle for you, my love?
Yes, please. Yes, if you're going to film me topless, then we really should set up that Patreon. Hi, Liz. I see you recognise my joke.
Matey, are you going to go for a walk?
Maisie, am I accidentally going to strangle you by tightening this for me?
Don't be silly. Is this the most exciting? You love a walk.
Well, I imagine this is going to be a video of a cat falling over shortly. Oop. Oop. There's probably the look of, why are you doing this to me? Right. Let's go for a walk. Bud.
Let's go for a walk.
Let's find your sister. Come on. Come on, little man.
That was a bit faster than Daddy was ready for. Are you silly? Which way do you want to go? Actually, I was thinking if you put him down, let him choose what way to go. We're going to use him like a bloodhound.
What's that? Because he was running home. Oh.
What do you think, mate? Should we find Sissy?
You want to see him run to the front door again?
Again, I don't mean let go of him. I mean, let's just see what he does. Is that some nice grass? Where do you want to want to go?
You probably can't go in someone's garden, at least unaccompanied, or accompanied even. Yep, that's number 10's garden.
Thankfully today isn't nearly as hot as the rest of the week, but just trying to get a bit of water out here before the worst of it comes, because there are definitely some plants struggling in this heat.
All right, it's Saturday, it's hot, it's sweaty. While Andy strips paint in a rage, I am going to go put in a cat flap. We still haven't found Pixel. It's not looking great because it's been 5 days. So might be moot, but I at least want to make sure she's got a way to come back in if she finds her way here in the middle of the night. So I'm just going to put a cat flap on the side door since that door is already crap. And we'll just at least hope that we can get her into the back garden. Meanwhile, Matey has settled in perfectly fine. He's done a little bit of exploring out back, a little bit of exploring on the leash, and just seems pretty chill. So fingers crossed that she finds her way back to us or somebody finds her and they read her chip. So far, the only calls we've had are from scammers, which is so fun. Love having our emotions played on. So let's go make a mess.
All right, let's see if we can do this while it's still in the shade. Putting in the cat flap is fairly trivial. You just make a template, drill holes into the corner, and then use the jigsaw to cut it out. This door was particularly easy, and we now know exactly why we were so cold all winter, because it was barely an inch thick. So really the hardest part was just getting the screws in because the door was so thin and the screws have to go into the same hole from 2 different directions. But we made it work.
All right, this is a bit of a faff, but let's see if we can actually get it to work. Oh, I think I've cut it a bit too far. Hopefully not. There you go. Cat flapped. Good enough for now. All right. It's been hella hot today, so we haven't done much. But Andy has gone back into the plug-in where we had everything rewired and has put the deep fill stuff on that. I am probably going to end up having to rewire that plug-in because the box is actually loose. So not today, but before we do final paint on everything. So it's like a 5-minute job.
You said that. Yeah.
I mean, at least because it's the same size box. If I was doing a different size box, that'd be a very different story. So what we're going to do is just see if this is cured long enough to make it easier to scrape the paint off.
I mean, my test on like the little bit on the corner is that it seems to be enough to scrape it off, but it's still a bit gummy.
Yeah. We'll just do a wee sample.
That is the least wee sample I think I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I mean, it will come off, but I am definitely wondering if we should just...
Can I have a poke?
Yeah, I
So
mean,
I don't think I'm going to disagree with you. Also,
No.
they literally could have taken a corner off there.
it'll definitely come off. It's just a matter of, does it make more sense to leave it? Because when I did the bit of the stairs downstairs, when I left it quite wet, it did come off, but it was pretty faffy. Once we let it dry, usually it comes right off. There's just no guarantees. So anything we do will make it easier to come off.
Yes, it is coming off fairly easily already, as you've already seen. But
Yeah, I guess it's just
I
a
think
matter of how goopy we want to get. And it's pretty toxic, as we learned the last time around. So yeah, Andy's had a chemical burn today. I've had a sunburn, because apparently my arms aren't long enough to get the on back on my shoulders.
we're not in a rush to get it skimmed literally tomorrow. I think if we get it early, like me, well, not you early. Fuck's sake, I need to sleep sometime this month.
Sleep is for the weak.
Yeah, we're weak.
We're so weak.
Well, thank you for agreeing with my position. Happens occasionally.
Indeed. So we might just go see if we can sort through a few more boxes. There's a few things that we need to do, but even like touching up the skipped bits in my office, I don't really want to do until we do the floor in here, because we've got to move stuff around again, and it's just super likely that we'll make even more skiffs in the wall. I think we might just call it there for the day. Because we've got to reserve our energy so that after dark we can go walk around and see if we can find our stupid cat. So we will catch you when we catch you. We're not making any guarantees right now just because the weather is miserable. But also I am just mad busy at work for the next few weeks. So I guess we'll just do what we can do. Catch you next time.